that's the driver that I showed you yesterday for the next door neighbors. When they are not in the building, he can sleep in the truck, but when they're there, he has to sit outside, like near the dumpster. So anywho, I'm at work. I didn't put away my lunch yet. Joe went on an errand this morning. It's still early. It's about 7 o'clock. The warehouse is dark even though I have lights on. Let me see the difference if I turn the light off. Yeah, that part gets darker. But let me show you what I have to do. First of all, on the way there, I have this machine up for sale because from the day that I bought it, I've never used it. I bought it because I had a super large account with Coach and with Og Australia through an aggregate. And then it didn't work out because the people didn't like to pay. So we had to, we never used the machine. The phone's ringing. So I'm gonna sell this. This is a transformer that boosts the power from the 220 or whatever to 480. I might have the numbers wrong. You electricians, don't condemn me, okay? So it's hardwired in here. And I'm gonna sell this for like $1,000. I gotta go see who was calling me. All right, guys, so this is the quick update on the Vertigo. I can walk, I can drive, I can do pretty much everything that I want to do. The problem comes up when I have to lay down. So I can lay to the right like this, and I'm fine because the right side has never been the problem. I can even lay to the left like this flat without a pillow and be fine. But when I lay back in bed at night, like completely backwards, if like Joe's on this side of the bed when we're in bed together, so I can turn to him and talk and I'll be fine. But when Joshua comes, Joshua's running the camera for me, and he talks to me on the side of the bed sometimes, and I look up like that to him, that's when the vertigo comes on. But I have to be laying down. It doesn't come out like if I'm driving and doing all this stuff, right? And because I don't get scared anymore, it literally goes away like in 2 seconds. And it doesn't come on really violent, okay? I still tilt the bed slightly when I go lay down at night because it just makes it more comfortable. And if I wanted to lay here, I could lay on this pillow like this. See? I can lay on this pillow like this. I'm totally good. But when I do this, it's on right now. And it's gone. You guys see how quick it goes away now? So I've been kind of slacking off on my therapy. Yeah, there's vertigo therapy in case you haven't seen my vlogs. But now that this invitation is in the works, I'm gonna hit it hard because when I get on that plane, I don't want to be sick. So that's the quick update on the Vertigo. And I still haven't, this is Friday evening, I still haven't heard anything yet about the invitation. I still haven't gotten a confirmation that I'm gonna be sponsored. But I think it'll happen. I want to thank all of you that commented at the last vlog when I shared my big news with you. Terry, I want to speak with you personally. Your comment, oh my goodness, you just changed my mind completely. I have to know my worth, right? I mean, like you said, that festival is big. They've got money. They are sponsoring all those bands and artists to come from Belize. And they're putting them up and, you know, they're doing everything for them. So why can't they do that for me, right? So it's just like the guy Sal, the one that called, his name is Sal. And my godmother, like both of them said, you know, they're going to sponsor you. You know, Belize won. We need a face for the food. I mean, how's that booth going to be with no food? Here's the country that won. Here's the art from that country. Here's the music from that country. And no food from that country? So thank you for reminding me that I'm worth something. And I'm going to delegate because I'm like you. I know how to tell people to do things. In a sweet way, of course. And I can't be expected to cook all that food every night, you know, me and Joe, like if we're having a party, and then get out there and be my chipper self every day, right? Day after day after day. Hi, these are my two handsome cousins. This is Anthony and this is Michael. And for those of you who watch my vlogs, Effie is their aunt. And Marcy is the one we're praying for, their mom. I got people in my vlogs that are praying for your mom.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to go see Marcy soon so we can get an update. Joe said he's taking me tomorrow? Joe said he's taking me tomorrow?
You got gas money? Hey, I'm coming like Jada. Hey, you know.
I straight up just haggled Colin for some gas money he owed me.
So this is just a chill Saturday afternoon. And what's Joe doing? I have like the bestest husband in the world because he cooks. Sometimes I have to stop taking that for granted and just say hallelujah.
You're gonna take me for granted too?
I got the best daughter in the world. She dyes her own hair.
I do.
And she dyes mine.
I do.
And what are we doing?
Some kind of pizza pocket thing.
Sourdough pita bread. That's a great idea right there, though.
I don't know.
So I'm baking one right now
Innovative.
for the show that's gonna go up, not Monday, but the following Monday. I'm enjoying my pressure cooker so much.
What are you following me for?
What you know about me? What you know about me?
Why are you following me?
Don't follow.
I don't like people to follow me.
Jada's learning a Nancy Sinatra song and it's gorgeous. What's it called again?
Bang bang, you shot me down.
So you guys are hanging out with me this afternoon, Saturday afternoon. Let me show you what I'm doing. This one's kind of hot. I'm doing the sourdough pita bread. And my family is going to be kind of mad at me. Let me show you why. It's overcast today. So look, these are going to have to sit like this before they can eat any because I got to take my thumbnail picture. They get mad at me, but oh well. What can I do, huh? Josh was stealing. So anyways, Joe's heading out at the gym. I was gonna go with him today, but I got kind of embroiled in this pita bread thing, and then we're cooking that stuff in the pressure cooker and all that good stuff. So, but I want to give you guys a quick update on Aunt Kathy. I'll show you guys a picture right here. As you can tell, she's still banged up, and she goes for surgery either for the wrist or for the leg. I can't remember which one. She's very discouraged and very despondent right now because not only is she in pain, but she has that thing on her neck where she can't talk. I haven't even spoken to her since she had the fall. And because at first she didn't have her phone there, and then after that thing's right there, she can hardly talk. She can't text because you'd have to hold the phone. Who holds the phone like that to send a text and then the phone just conks them in the face? So that's the report on Aunt Kathy. It's not a good one, but let me bring you a good report. This is a miracle, guys. My mom's older brother had a stroke 3 years ago, and he's been trying for 3 years to walk again. Helen, I know you could probably relate to this because you've been there, done that. And after 3 years of charlatans and just snake oils and just really a lot of people who just came through and took money and really didn't, give him any results, he finally found this guy. I don't know what he is, a therapist, a healer, or whatever. He's an Asian guy in Belize. And he guarantees that he's going to make him walk. He guaranteed it. And 3 weeks ago, he started, oh, it's so hot in here right now. And he's gone to the house 3 times a week for 3 weeks. And look. Take a look at this video, okay? The guy with the walker is my uncle that walked for the first time in 3 years after he had that massive stroke that almost left him for dead. And needless to say, we're excited. Take a look at our miracle.
Are you kidding? Right.
You guys know we cried, right? We bawled. I mean, he walked on his birthday on his 70th birthday. He wasn't even supposed to make it to that, you know, by all accounts. So grateful for this man, this therapist, this healer, this miracle that God sent us. So throughout all the bad, we're seeing some good, right? My cousin Marcy, you guys saw her sons were here earlier, and she went for an MRI with contrast. She'll have results on Tuesday, and we are praying and praying and praying that the lymphoma has shrunk or gone away completely. And definitely we're praying for it not to have grown, okay? So Joe's waiting on the side. Come on, baby.
Hello, people.
You gotta look at the lens. Done.
I look at the light.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Did you? Guys, did he look at the lens? This camera has an, what do you call this door again, Joel?
The door, right?
There's a name for it. Articulating. It has an articulating door, which means it can open. You know, it can stay on the back of the camera or it can open. And when I have it open, Joe tends to look over there. Look over there, Joe. And then we're not looking at you guys. Guys, so see in this camera right here, see the articulating door on the camera? See? It can close. I love cameras like this because you can see. But have you noticed some vloggers, they tend to look up like that and that they're not looking at you? It's because their door opens up on top of the camera. So that's why whenever I have guests at the show, oh, let me set this down. Whenever I have guests at the show, I don't open the door. I just keep the door closed. I let the kids frame me and set me up and set up the guests and everything. And I don't open the door because I don't want them looking off to the side to see themselves. And then they don't look at you guys. I'm going to tell that you're hiding hauls in this drawer. Look. Always with hauls. That's my Joe. Oh. Look. He found a poopy tea. Smooth move. What a name, huh? It's Cena. Has Cena in it. Or as Americans say, Senna.
Okay. I'll be back.
You'll be back? You have your phone?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Don't let nobody talk to you at the gym.
Okay, baby.
Especially women.
If they got money, it's all right.
Yeah, if they have money, it's cool. I'm such a pimp. Joe, this thing shut off just so the pressure cooker. You want me to open up the steam?
Huh?
The pressure cooker shut off. Do you want me to open up the steam thingy?
Yeah, I got you.
And then just like see what it looks like after it's done?
If you're not good enough to be a pot, regular pot.
So I'm cooking now?
No.
He was cooking. He was cooking. You guys.
No white boy coming here.
White boy? Colin, did you hear that my uncle walked for the first time in 3 years from the time he had his stroke?
Oh, whoa, no, I didn't. That's
Yay, I got a video. Let's get Colin.
Colin,
Colin.
I love sourdough pita bread.
Okay, let me zoom in, Colin.
I just got them.
Let me zoom in, Colin.
Look like a
I
straight
love
up scientist.
sourdough pita bread. It's so good.
You look like you could be the killer in the movie.
I can
Your
totally
hair?
see that, yeah.
Your hair? You're the killer in the movie right there with the glasses and the hair?
Post work, I went into work at 4:30. I just went. This is post hat, post work, post everything.
Yeah, you'd be the killer though.
I can totally see
You'd
that.
walk with a limp and you look like you have a stroke and then nobody knows that you're really put
Really
together.
perfect.
Yeah, you're really perfect. It's kind of like old people being the killer in the movies. See? See? And then he kills and nobody knows. He comes from behind a wall like that one movie. Spoiler alert!
Don't waste your money. That movie sucks.
Spoiler alert!
Yup.
I'm glad I didn't see it. I just want to see it don't murder people.
I know, and they can't even do that.
Right?
You can't even get that right, huh, Josh?
Nope.
Stop harassing that dog.
I love that dog.
Bite him, Wednesday. Bite him.
She lets us do anything.
Sweet Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please check out my other channels right here to the right of your screen, the cooking channel, the product review channel, and Joe's channel. The links are in the description box.